You can't handle the truth.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello, good afternoon, wherever you happen to be joining me from. This is Andy with the Wednesday pre-Zoom call for Gmeta One. If it's your first time on the call, do not fear. We will fill you in on a lot of information as we go through the call. Now, this is a pre-Zoom call, meaning I'm here to promote the Zoom. Now, the details are at the bottom of the screen. Gmeta1.live. You don't need a Zoom link. You just put Gmeta1.live into your browser at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in the UK, that's 9 p.m. currently. So if you just put that into your browser, on your phone, on your computer, it'll take you right there. So what are we doing, folks? Okay. We are building a metaverse. Now, guys, a lot of you, if you have, unless you've been on a desert island somewhere for the last 2 years, you must have heard of the words NFT, or you must have heard of the phrase metaverse, because it's become very, very prevalent in the last year, particularly in lockdown. It's really, really gone crazy. And ever since Mark Zuckerberg started talking about the metaverse, a lot of the existing metaverse projects, which I'll tell you about shortly, have really exploded, and along with it, the tokens that those metaverses actually use. Now, right now, if you wanted to get involved in, say, Sandbox or Decentraland, Crypto Voxel, Some Name Space, those metaverses, they're all well established. Most of them have been up and running for a number of years. If you want to get involved, buy land today in one of those, it's going to cost you probably 2 to 3 Ethereum. You're looking at anything between $7,000 and $10,000 just to purchase land. Now, that's the bad news. The good news is you haven't missed the boat at all. Gmeta, we are building a brand new shiny metaverse, and indeed, we've already started. Have a look at what we've done so far. Just a little sneaky peek at our metaverse, nobody else's. Ours.
Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? Make me feel alive. Take my hand and run, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun. Don't you think we're done?
Okay, actually, that is ours. That is our actual metaverse. And the guys who are building it are absolute geniuses. Now, they've actually enhanced it since that. That was the original shots. They've actually done an awful lot more. There's a beach club. There's all sorts of things. That's just one tiny, tiny part of our metaverse. And as you can see, maybe from that video, there's slots of land already been marked out for purchase once we go live. When are we going live? I hear you ask. Well, we're doing two things here, folks. We are building a brand new shiny metaverse, and we're also launching a token to go along with it because that is the currency, the only currency we're going to use in our metaverse. And if you think about it, folks, a good cryptocurrency, what does it need to launch properly? It needs liquidity and it needs a use case. Now, the use case here is once we launch our metaverse, if you want to buy land in it, play games, buy NFTs, do anything in our metaverse, you're going to need Gmeta tokens. Now, let's talk about the liquidity. Let me just share something with you right now. I'm going to share some food for thought as well, just to give you just a little idea of what is possible here. Okay, guys, we're raising $5 million, and we're doing that in the pre-sale of 1/5 of the Gmeta tokens. Now, that's 1/5 of the trillion that are ever going to be released. So we're selling those in rounds of $1 million. And as you can see, round one is sold out. So we're into round two, and we're nearly $144,000 into round two. Now, if you want to get involved today, you need to get back to the person who invited you to watch this video and basically get their link. Once you get their link, sign up. You'll be asked to put in a MetaMask or a Trust Wallet, BSC Smart Chain wallet. When you do that, that's where we're going to airdrop your Gmeta tokens. Got big news, by the way, on this call today about that. But I'd strongly urge you, when you do sign up, buy one slot at least right away. Now, you can buy as many slots as you wish, as you can see. But currently, the minimum is $50. Now, $50 will buy you 2.15 Gmeta tokens, 2.15 million Gmeta tokens. The reason I said you should buy something immediately is because you get a referral link. And when you get a referral link, it is dead. It's until you actually make a purchase of at least one slot. Then your link becomes live. And what does that entitle you to? Well, that entitles you to 100% bonus match from your level 1 referrals. If I bring in John and John buys $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, guess what? I will also earn $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens. Now, if John brings in Frank and Frank buys $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, well, John will get $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, but because Frank is on my level 2, I will get 50%. So I would actually get $5,000 worth of Gmeta tokens as well. Now, as you possibly guessed, this is going to allow you to accumulate millions and millions of Gmeta tokens. Now, in other words, what you do between now and the end of this pre-sale could dictate the way you exist, your existence, your level of income, your lifestyle in our metaverse. Now, we're raising the 5 million. I mentioned liquidity being very important. Well, we're putting $2.5 million into locked liquidity. What's that going to do for this token? That's going to make it extremely attractive. It's going to make it stable and extremely attractive to investors, people who just want to invest in the token, never mind the metaverse. So you can guess what way that's going to push this token once we actually launch it. But as I said, in pre-sale, you have this opportunity to earn from sharing this opportunity with other people. Once the pre-sale's over, it's done. Done and dusted. You won't get another chance like this again. Now, the other thing we're also doing is we've got a leaderboard. We've got 4 competitions. And at the end of each round, what we do and what we actually did at the end of the last round, if you're in the top 10 in any of these competitions, you're going to get yourself an NFT, an exclusive Gmeta NFT. Now, you can keep that to sell later on, or you can keep it and then stake it once we launch the metaverse. We have the staking pool, and you can earn yourself passive income from it. In addition, the top 10 in each of these competitions, their names go into a draw, and one of them will win an Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headset worth about 300 quid if you're in the UK. Now, the competitions are as follows. Top 10 recruiters, that's the people with the most referrals who have made at least one purchase. Top 10 team builders, that's the people with the most people on their level 1 and level 2 who have made a minimum purchase. Top 10 team contributors, that's the people who have whose team has purchased the most Gmeta tokens. And finally, the top 10 investors. That's the people who have just purely seen this big enough to put in the biggest amount of money. Now, if you're in any of these top 10s, as I say, you're going to get an NFT and you're going to get a chance to win an Oculus Quest 2 headset. Guess what? You could end up in 3 or even 4 of these categories. So you could end up with 4 NFTs and 4 shots at winning one of those headsets. So think about that. And in going for these competitions, get how many millions and millions of Gmeta tokens could you possibly accumulate? A vast amount. Now, if you look at the top 10 investors, folks, this round alone, somebody has seen fit to put in $79,000. Last round, somebody put in $150,000. Somebody put in $96,000. So there are people out there who will come here and they are watching what's going on. And those people know other people with that kind of money. So this could be over in days, weeks, months, or whatever. But it could be over very, very quick because we are out there doing things. We've got a gentleman called Jay on our team, and he got us into South by Southwest, which is a massive cultural festival in the USA. He got us streaming live from that a few weeks ago. We also were streaming live all day weekend long from Miami NFT Week last weekend. We were streaming live, and the people at Miami NFT Week were watching us on a big screen in our Gmeta Arena, which is in the metaverse. And we were streaming it live there, so the people in Miami were watching us, watching them. And CNN turned up, and CNN showed us being watched by the people in NFT. So, guys, the exposure we're getting right now is going to attract a lot of people, and this will be over very soon. So I advise you to take action very quickly if you're thinking of sharing this. Get back to the person and bite their arm off to get their link today, guys. There's nothing to lose. Okay, I'm back in the room. Who have we got? Comment. Hi there. Afronzak Techno. How you doing? Hope you're well. Okay, so as I've already illustrated, you can earn a lot of Gmeta tokens just from sharing this. Now, I'm going to give you a food for thought. I want to share another video with you, though, however, because we do have another incentive, and that's for people who see fit to put in $10,000 into Gmeta tokens, and they get VIP access. Now, they're going to get access to all sorts of things. I'm going to show you a video which will give you some of the benefits that these guys get, but they'll also get themselves a very exclusive NFT as well, which will be worth more than the other one. And also that anybody who's putting in $10,000 gets the chance to win one of 3 iconic American muscle cars. Have a look at this video, please.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fat pockets.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on.
Okay, folks, that's our VIP promo. Okay, so again, once in a lifetime. Now, you might not be somebody who can afford to put in $10,000. That's cool. You might know somebody, however, who can. And guess what happens if they do? You get $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens yourself. So there's every incentive to go through that chicken list and go after those people who you think assume in your head that they might do anything. You never know. You never know. They might show up and you haven't invited them. Whoa, you don't want to be in that situation. Okay, so I was talking about other metaverse tokens and I was talking about the potential of ours. Please, anything I say in the next 5 minutes, please do not take it as Andy's prediction or anything like that. But I'm going to show you some track record for other metaverses with their own tokens. Okay, first of all, let's have a look at something that I put together. It's a little pitch deck for the property market. Okay, now let's go through this slide to the one I want. Okay, here are 3 established metaverse projects. And the reason I picked these 3 is because each of them has their own token. So all we're going to focus on here is not even the price of land, because the purchase of land in the metaverse is crazy. It's gone crazy. I mean, some of these guys, when they launch their land in the metaverse, you can pick up land from as little as $20 in the same metaverse in Decentraland. Now you'd be lucky to pick up something for $12,000. There's Sandbox. When it started, average price of land $100. Lucky to pick up something now for $15,000, and that's just land, guys. That's not building on it. It's just bare land. Now each of these metaverses has its own token. Sandbox, have a look there. SAND, Sandbox. Now Sandbox, when it launched, was 8 cents. 8 cents. Just get rid of this, sorry. Yeah, 8 cents. Now, the all-time high for SAND, S-A-N-D, go to CoinGecko, look this up. The all-time high for that token, $8.40. It launched at 8 cents. $8.40 was the all-time high. Decentraland, when they launched their token, 2 cents. All-time high, $5.85. Somnium Space, Cube is their token. When they launched that, they launched it at 2 cents. The all-time high, $28.12. Now these are 3 metaverse projects, all with their own tokens. But I tell you what, not one of these tokens when they launched had $2.5 million in locked liquidity. None of them. Not like ours. So this is just food for thought, guys, but let me just share my screen. I'm going to do what I would call dream mode on our token. Okay, let's just do a little bit of what we call dream mode. Dum, 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 dum. Now just share my screen here. So, okay, let me just check you're seeing that. Cool, you're seeing that. That's awesome. Right, now we've got 5,000 people in our Telegram group. Okay, 5,000 people. Now we roughly need 4 million more in sales of this pre-sale to finish it off. That means roughly, if everybody in our Telegram group purchased $800 worth of Gmeta tokens, that's 16 slots at $50. If everybody was to do that, the pre-sale will be done. Our currency would be able to be launched on the open market. It would go straight into PancakeSwap and go out there as a token for the general public. And our metaverse would be ready to rock. Now, again, back to what I said previously, you might not have $800 to put into this, and that is cool. You might know 8 people who have $100, however. If you take action and bring them on board, guess what? You're going to accumulate $800 worth yourself. You might know 4 people with $200. You might know 16 people with $50. Doesn't matter. If everybody takes massive action, we can do this. However, look at what would happen if you did do that. You would, if that's all you did, you'd have 34.4 million GMO. Okay, now I've just shown you some cryptocurrencies associated with metaverses. And one of them went to $8, one of them went to $6, and the other one went to $28. Now, if you were to buy or through recruitment earn $800 worth of Gmeta tokens, you'd have yourself 34.4 million. Now, I'm not going to talk about whether our token goes to $10. I'm not even going to mention if it goes to $1. Imagine our token only hit 10 cents. Right there, you'd have $3.4 million. $3.4 million if it went to 10 cents. God forbid it goes to $1. Now again, this is dream mode, guys. This is not Andy predicting anything. This is purely a bit of fun, a bit of speculation based on other performing tokens with other metaverses. So it's not financial advice or anything like that. But isn't it fun to just imagine? Now, if imagine only went to 1 cent, you still have $344,000, and all you'd have spent is $800 if you bought the Gmeta tokens. Isn't that worth going for? Imagine. So what I'm saying right now is what you do will dictate how you live in our metaverse. Now, guys, I have a very, very important piece of news for anybody who's holding Gmeta tokens right now. This was on our Zoom call last night. If you weren't there, why weren't you there? Why weren't you there? This is your business. You need to be on the Zoom call, guys. Gmeta1.live. If you weren't on the Zoom, you're not part of Gmeta. Get involved, guys. So hopefully you're watching this and catch up. What was announced last night? When you joined, you gave us a Trust Wallet or MetaMask wallet. Now, we were going to keep the tokens you'd accumulated in the back office, so you could just see them there. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to give you very soon the contract address, and you're going to actually be able to get those tokens downloaded to your actual wallet. So make sure the wallet you gave us at the start is the correct wallet. It needs to be either MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Nothing else will do. That wallet is where your Gmeta tokens are going to be airdropped in the next week. Now, you won't be able to spend them, you won't be able to swap them, but they'll be right there in your wallet where you want them. So it's going to be much more tangible for a lot of people rather than seeing numbers on a screen. Would you not agree? I think you might. So that's going to happen. Now, you missed that if you missed the Zoom. If you're missing the Zooms, you're missing out. Every single day we do a different Zoom. It's not the same Zoom at all. Yesterday was an Ask Me Anything session. We all got grilled by the audience who were there. Tonight we're doing a full presentation. But every night we're giving away prizes as well. Every single night. Used to be just Friday and people just show up on Friday to get the prizes. Nonsense, not happening anymore, guys. We're doing it every single day. So instead of giving 4 prizes away on Friday, we're giving 1 prize away every single day. We've already given away Gmeta tokens. We've given away NFTs. We've given away Tron. So I'm not going to tell you what the prize is going to be tonight because I simply don't know. Miguel looks after that. So get on the call today if you're in the USA. Gmeta1.live, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Urge you a lot to do that, please. You're going to miss out. You're missing out if you're not getting this information. So that's why we do the Zooms. And also, doesn't it make it easier to share? We've got 10 calls every single week. I do 5 here, and I help with the presentation on the Zooms as well. We've got 10 chances for you to show people, 10 chances to find those people to earn your $800 worth of Gmeta tokens extra to push us towards that total and get us launched. So take action, guys. Take action. That's all I can say. And keep yourselves informed, please. We do these. People ask me all the time all these questions, and we do a question and answer session every single week. So that's the message, guys. This is a pre-Zoom call, and that's why I do them, to bring attention to the Zoom. Okay, guys, just going to run one more promo. That is my original little teaser, which really sums up what I've been talking about. There you go, guys. All about the Zoom call. See you later on, guys. Gmeta1.live in your browser. Off you go. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining me. Bye now. Let's win some prizes and let's share this incredible opportunity. See you later.